We are live. Go.
We're live. What's up, everybody? Weekly walkthrough, episode 4. Obviously, Coach Haas, Bryce, who's a freshman. Keith, what year are you?
I'm a senior.
Senior, respectable. Jarvis?
Junior.
Junior, respectable. Hold on, my dogs are going nuts. But what's up, everybody? We're gonna go quick walkthrough because these boys have a radio show, I hear, or something like that. The football team's got a
radio show. Everybody wants a piece of the Firebird football team right now, 2-0, man. Everybody
Well,
wants
when you're winning, you get these cool things. So keep
no
it
doubt.
up, keep it
No
up.
doubt.
But
and Coach Haas, especially since you are a certified stud.
I did see that Saturday night on Instagram. I did catch that on the Instagram story, Dunks. That probably was the best looking picture me you could ever find right there.
You look like a badass.
Hey, that's all Jake Mueller. Me and him were sitting down in my basement Saturday night, and I was talking to him about the game, and he came up with that post and how you doing, keep it moving. It was kind of going viral, to be honest.
I'm not surprised, Dunks. I'm not surprised. When you win by that big a margin over a good team, people want to see it.
Dunk. Yeah. Speaking of that, Dunkle, talk about the score. Let's hear it real quick. I like hearing that.
I mean, man, Saturday afternoon, the Firebirds, we came out fired up, man. We took the dub 62-35 against the Illinois Wesleyan Titans. The three boys on the podcast tonight had huge games. Bryce actually won CCIW Offensive Player of the Week. Shout out to Bryce.
Yep.
Shout out to Bryce. Jake shared that. Keith Freeman with a big pick six in that game. And I mean, Alex Jarvis as well, man. Had a kick return, almost got caught by the kicker, but it's okay. It's okay because he scored anyway. Also had some big completions from Bryce to Jarvis. But yeah, Jake, it was a huge game. And Jake, you want to start us off with the first question? You can ask any one of these four wonderful folks we got on here anything you want.
Well, here's the big one. Coach Haas, it's for you. How did your pregame go, man? How did the pregame's festivities go, my man?
It was good. We were fired up. We were ready. One of the big points of emphasis this week was to start fast, get it going right out of the gate, and I think we did that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, what was the score at one point? It was like 35, whatever, 36, whatever it was, like
it started 0-0, and we built it from there, yeah.
That's a good answer. You always have good answers. That's pretty cool. Bryce, I'm coming to you right away, Mr. Award, man. Obviously, you're a freshman. You haven't even been to school for 3 weeks. It has been 3 weeks. Has it been pretty cool? How was today? Was it pretty cool? Being a man on campus, was it pretty cool?
I mean, wasn't anything special, just like another Monday, to be honest. I mean, a lot of the guys just tell me congratulations, so that was cool. Just like being around the guys again.
All right, good stuff. All right, maybe if you get another. Who do you guys play this week? Milliken or something like that?
Yeah,
sure.
Damn, that's a trip. You guys leaving Friday night, I'm assuming?
You got it. Friday afternoon, headed down to Decatur, Illinois.
Yeah, you'll see me at that game. That's pretty cool. But no, that's good stuff, Bryce. That's pretty cool. I was actually going to be taking your position if you didn't know that. Coach Haas said that was my position. I accidentally did not predict you guys' score right, so that's on me. Sorry about that. But congratulations, my man. It's pretty cool stuff. Brett, I don't know why you're laughing. I don't know why you're laughing. I think you went for something like, what was it, like 16 for 24, something like that. You did pretty hot, my man. What was it, like 300 yards? It was a quick skim. I'll be honest, it was a quick skim. Brag about it. Come on, brag about yourself. Come on.
No, I mean, like I said on Saturday, I mean, like I get the ball at the Jarvis, just like a 5-yard pass, and he's able to make it more than what it was. I mean, just the O-line giving protection. I mean, wasn't anything special when O-line gave protection to set up for big plays. If it was a quick pass, then the wide receivers and running backs were able to make it more. Makes my job really easy.
You got that connection. I love it. So obviously that was your first game in the Nest at I think is there a nickname for the field yet? I think it should be called the Nest, in my opinion, but that's just me. But so for the Firebirds, was it a pretty cool crowd? That's for everybody though. Coach Haas, Keith, Jarvis, was it a pretty cool crowd? I saw it was pretty jam packed. Dunkel, your dad was there. You were there. How was it?
Everybody was fired up, Jake. That's all I know, man. Yeah, we had a great crowd. the parking lot was legitimately pretty much full when I got there, and that was before the pregame festivities even kicked off. And people just kept rolling in. I mean, there were people parking on the streets to come see the Firebirds play, Jake. So that's all you need to know, man. That's all you need to know.
I should have been there. I should have been there.
Jake, let's talk about that. Why didn't you come to the game, man? Because I remember correctly, you said on the weekly walkthrough, episode 3 on Monday, with me and Coach Haas, you told both of us that you were going to come to the game, and I don't remember seeing you there, Jake.
I'll be honest, I forgot what I did Saturday. It wasn't as important, though. That's my fault. I think I was planning actually for Sunday, Coach Haas. That's what I was doing. I was planning for
game
Sunday.
planning.
Yeah,
Game plan for who'd you guys play this week? It was the gold team versus the black team?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
For a bunch of
tough
first
one for the
graders.
gold team. Black team took it to them.
Yeah, man. Bunch of first graders against the kindergartners. Who does that? But no. But I'll be honest with you. I have to catch one of these games, though. It's, especially if you guys keep winning. I like winners. I'm a Tom Brady fan, so I understand what winning's about. So I'll be there for sure. But Jarvis, we got to get some questions to you, man. You obviously were eating all that, and you got Coach House talking crap. This is a typical question that Duncan and I like to do. Who's your favorite coach on the coaching roster here?
My favorite coach? I don't think I can give you guys a favorite coach. I'd say I'm pretty close with most of the coaches. I don't know. My own position coach, Coach Connolly. He's a good man. Coach Haas, I've known since my freshman year of high school. He would help at my high school with we had these little summer camps. So he'd be there with us, helping us out for a day or two. And then Coach P obviously came over to offensive coordinator last year. I have a good relationship with him. He's pretty even all around.
Cool stuff. All right.
Keith, what about you? Who's your favorite coach?
Don't lie.
Y'all probably wouldn't expect this, but I'd probably say Coach Millen.
Okay. Why Coach Millen?
Yeah. Why?
I mean, he kind of mean at some point, but it's only to a certain extent. But he got a nice little sweet, little soft spot in him. He's not that bad.
I got you.
Yeah,
Bryce, how about you, man? Who's your favorite coach so far? Don't worry, man. Don't worry. Be honest.
It's only been a month or two, so probably Coach P, just because been getting close to them watching film the past 4 weeks. So probably Coach P.
A respectful decision. All right. Don't go about you. You got some questions for these boys?
Yeah, I do. This question is for the three of you guys. Bryce, I'll start with you, and then Keith, and then Jarvis. We'll just go right on down the line. Why'd you guys decide to play at Carthage College?
So for me, I mean, I'm from Tampa, Florida, so that means it's a long way from home. And when I took my visit up here, it felt like a family, instantly. I wasn't even on the team yet, and that's what I knew. If I played football at the next level, then I wanted to be like a family experience, especially being far from home. So that was a big thing. And then also going into the offense, knowing I was able to make the audibles and checks at the line is something that I wanted to do. So that was a big piece too.
So you're from Tampa, Florida?
I am.
Have you ever experienced the cold before?
I have not.
Buy a jacket real soon.
He told me on Saturday. Saturday was the coldest game he's ever played in.
One of the coldest. I was probably top 2, top 3.
Have you ever been in snow?
I have. Actually, on my visit, it was snowing pretty hard.
Oh my God, kid, get a jacket ASAP.
Hey, Bryce.
Yes.
Bryce, I love that on Friday morning practice, bro. You came up to me and you were like, Dunks, it's a little cold out here. I'm like, Bryce, it's cold. It's not that cold, man.
Look at that.
I was cold.
He's like, I'm from Tampa, Florida, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
TB12, baby. TB12. How about you, Keith? How'd you find Carthage? Or how did Carthage find you? That's a better way to say it. Jarvis, how about you, man? Here, we'll let Keith settle everything out. Jarvis, how about you? How'd you find Carthage? How did Carthage find you?
I've been around Carthage my whole life.
Where are you from?
Here.
Wait, whoa, yeah.
I'm from here. I'm from Kenosha, Wisconsin.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Indian Trail.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So my high school is 15 minutes away. They were always around, and my high school head coach actually played football here too. So I knew them from there. And then we had winter basketball tournaments here, so I was always here.
Yes,
Been here for a lot of stuff, track meets, all that stuff.
Cool stuff. Yeah, shout out to the Winter Classic. Dunkel, Dunkel, did you ever go to one of those games? The high school basketball game? At Carthage?
Yeah.
You went to the
Yeah.
Carthage one?
Yeah. I think
Yeah, I
so.
remember my senior
I've
year,
been-
Indian Trail beat Central. You remember that one?
Jarvis, we ain't need to talk about that,
I
bro.
thought you
We
looked
need to
familiar.
talk about that, bro.
You do look familiar. Damn.
I heard
Jake
that
was
game.
on that too.
Jarvis had triple double. He was 17. He was 17, 12, and 10.
A triple double from the crowd. I'll take it.
Jay,
17 hot dogs, 12 sodas, and 10 popcorns.
Hey, clapping, sitting up. Yep, I know about that life. Hell yeah,
Of course.
that's good stuff. No, man, those were good tournaments for sure. Keith, how about you? We a little bit of rambling in the back there, but why? How did Carthage find you, or how did you find Carthage?
Well, I played offense in high school, so I came here to play offense. So it's not that far from where I'm from, Elmhurst. So it's like an hour. So I didn't want to go too far. So I was like, it's an opportunity to get an education and to play football still, and it's not that far from home. So why not?
I got you.
Love that answer. Also, guys, something new that we're doing tonight. If you guys want, call into the show.
Boy.
262-515-1251. Call in. Give me a call. We'll get you on the podcast asking these guys questions. If you got a question for Coach Haas even, we'll let you talk to the man that he is.
This is the best idea you've had, Dunks. I love it. I sent this link down to Steinbrenner High School down in Lutz, Florida, and I'm hoping we get some calls from the Tampa Bay area.
Hell yeah. Leave it back up.
Lutz, come on.
It's Lutz, man. You gotta get on the phonics, hooked on phonics.
We also take donations, by the way. We also take donations.
Can you donate through the phone?
I got Venmo and stuff. We'll work it out. Don't worry. I'm just kidding. Now, but we needed. Oh, I was about to talk about his pick six. I was just about to talk about it. There we go. Keith, when you intercept the ball and you're running back, what is your mindset? Because sometimes it's like I could just go out of bounds, or I could slide, or you know what, I'll let him push me a little bit. You took it to the house, my man. What were you thinking during that?
At first, I was like, don't drop the ball. Don't drop the ball. And then I was like, I was like, all right, now it's just time to go. See you later.
Lamar Jackson, you know what I mean?
Hey, I saw green and I took it.
Respectable decision.
I love that answer.
Are you guys allowed to celebrate? Are you guys allowed to celebrate in the end zone, or Coach Haas say no to that?
With our
Coach Haas doesn't let him have any fun, man. No fun.
I figured. Nah, I'm just kidding. I got you. So only with the team you're allowed to celebrate, like little, hoorah action?
You can celebrate together all you want.
I like that, Coach Haas. I do like that.
Bro, after Keith picked that ball off, there was a huge celebration on that sideline. And when Jarvis returned the kick. I mean, Jake, we're celebrating all afternoon, man. When you put up 62 points. But Bryce, this is a question for you, man.
Yes, sir.
Now, I know you're a freshman, so how do you work to improve each and every day, looking at the film, stuff like that? After the game, what's kind of your mindset after the game? Watching film-wise, what are you kind of looking to improve on, and looking to build off of those positives? Because I think you had a lot of them on Saturday.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Just like you said, watching film, usually the first time I just watch it and just usually just watch the plays like once or twice. So I'm really looking the depth in that, and then the next couple times I'll actually go in depth, and I'll see what I could have done, what play I could have checked to, if I made the right read or not. And then Coach B sends out our grade sheet, so I'll watch it through that with that and see what he said, and just kind of look at what I could have done better.
Okay, and Jarvis, I'm gonna keep it with you because you're on the offensive side of the ball. What do you kind of? Now I know you're a little bit older than Bryce is. So what's kind of your after the game? What do you look for on film? How do you take positives into this game, bring them to the next game, so on and so forth?
I feel like everything he said still applies to me. As you get older, still watch film, still want to better yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, our Coach Connolly, he sends out our grade sheets. Same thing as Coach P does, and we just continue to get better off that. Nothing really changes throughout the process. Just get a little older, more mature. That's really it.
So
How is-
when you so grade sheets, is that like? You get a letter grade for the game, you get things you did well, things you didn't do so well. Like what exactly is a grade sheet, Bryce and Jarvis?
So to start, we have like our assignment, and then you'll
Okay.
get graded if you do your assignment right. And there's execution. So you can do your assignment right, but if you don't get your execution down, you get marked down for that. So they just
Okay.
graded based off those two factors, and then playmaking. So like you catch a ball, big blocks, just little things like that.
So how has it changed? So from when you were Bryce's age, probably 18 years old, I'm assuming. How has watching film? How has that changed? You know what I mean? So how have you been watching film differently now? I think is what I'm trying to say, or have you kept it the same?
Well, so when I was a freshman, I actually played running back, so it wasn't the same. I didn't have to watch coverages and try to see what they were in pre-snap. It was just more of the D line for the most part. But now
you
it's
doing
after. What was that?
Are you doing that now as a wide receiver? Are you looking at the different coverages and stuff? Or are you looking just more on your routes and one-on-ones and all that?
Every play, I got to try to see what they're lined up pre-snap, so I know how they're gonna adjust and what I can do off of it.
Cool stuff.
Now, Jarvis, can you kind of figure out what coverage they're in based off kind of how you line up for your route? Is that what you're kind of looking for pre-snap, or is that something that you kind of build up throughout the game? Kind of how they're playing you, what kind of coverage they're playing, kind of to your side of the football.
Well, watching film like just from other teams, we'll look at they'll be in the same formations we're in. So they'll line up off of us, and then there's specific tells telling us what coverage they're in. And then we can just see based off that.
Jarvis, that's great stuff, man. You're a pro. You're a pro at this podcast thing. Now, Keith, for you, man, being a senior, you've obviously played a lot of football. Do you kind of do the same thing these guys do? Look at the film, take the positives along with you, or what's kind of your after the game plan per se?
I I pretty much take the same steps as them, but not to the same extent, because I don't go based off like tendencies that an offense has.
Yeah.
Because who knows, they probably can switch it up or something. So I'm just going based off my technique and my own rules. But yeah, that's about it.
Keith,
I
you
got one of the hardest positions on the field. Oh, Dunkel, hold on. You got one of the hardest positions on the field because it's all reaction time, my man. You're a cornerback, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I got so much respect for you because you got Jarvis over here who he already knows what he's gonna run. You already know what he knows that, right? He's got that all locked down. You have to anticipate it. You got to go at it. I feel like you have one of the hardest positions in football, and you need to get more credit. So I think instead, I feel like this next coming game, you should become the wide receiver this time and get some catches. That's just my opinion. Sorry about that. All right, go for it, Dunk. I didn't mean to cut you off, man.
You never know.
Just saying,
never know.
Little different formation.
You don't know what we got cooking down here in the basement of the Tark. We don't know. You got Milken might be on this podcast. You watch out for Keith. All right, and the offense there, Milken.
I did send it to him. I did send it to the head coach. He offered me $50. I said, no, sir, I can't do that. What are you doing? Cover it up. I'm just saying.
Coach Haas, I've asked you this question every week on the show, but what'd you take away from the film?
Good stuff.
This week.
Good question.
Yeah, you know what, Dunks? I think we probably played the closest to a complete game, that we have so far, especially the first three quarters with our ones. They played really, really hard. They executed at a high level, and I think anytime you win the way we did, that has to happen. And so it was good to see kind of our growth from week 1 to week 2, and then we took another big jump from week 2 to week 3. We talked in our team meeting today is our big challenge now is to keep on, right? When you lose 46 or whatever it was to 7, you got everybody telling you how bad you are, and then you win 2 in a row and you got everybody telling you how good you are. And really we weren't as bad as they said after Whitewater, and we're not as good as they say now. We're somewhere in between, and we just got to approach it with the mentality that we're going to come to work each and every day and end each week like Dunks 1-0. Yeah,
you did complete that goal, and this week, and I I'm looking forward to this Milliken game. I think we got some good things brewing. Can't wait. Obviously, another gotta have that good week of practice, Coach Haas. You always talk about it. It's the key to success.
Somebody told me long ago is practice, get you ready. Perfect practice. What do they say? Practice makes perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. Yeah, we got to have good practice to play well in the game, man. If you can't do it in practice, you can't do it on Saturday.
For sure. So like when
That's
you,
great.
so look, obviously they came back a little bit at the end there with the garbage time a little bit. I'm gonna call it what it is. You were kicking these guys behinds. I'm not gonna say ass. So you're kicking these guys ass pretty good. How do you keep your team together though from like a big win like this from getting too high? We talked about how not to get too low, against Whitewater, and then you guys bounce back heavily. So how do you keep them more, level headed, or are they doing that themselves? Are these guys a mature group, or do you have to remind them, or you just speak how you want?
Yeah, I mean, for us, it's the same win or lose. We go into every year, we're going to focus on the process, right? What are the things that we can do that control winning? And that stuff doesn't change whether you lost last week or whether you won. There are certain things that we can do each and every day that we can control. And we're going to focus on those things. And, regardless of what the outcome was Saturday, we got to come to work Monday morning with that mindset of these are the things that we can control. These are the things that we need to do. And then we let the outcome take care of itself.
That's one thing about you, Firebird football. You guys answer too nice, too good, and really professional. So I think Carthage might be doing something right. Even Bryce, man, come on. You didn't give us anything. Nothing too bad, nothing too hot. Disappointing, but it's all right. It's all right. Don't go what you laughing about. Come on, man.
Jake, I'm always laughing at you. If I'm not laughing at you on a podcast, there's something wrong, bro.
Can we talk about Dunk's new look here today? I mean, all of a sudden he came back with the slick back hair. All right, I haven't seen. Looks like he got a haircut. He's got the hair slicked back.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Dunk's slicking the hair back ever. Here, a new look for him.
Shit,
Yeah,
he got that haircut. He was showing it off on Sunday night when I came over with all the guys. We piled up the car. We came over to Dunk's house. He was flexing a little bit. I haven't seen the slick though. That's different. There's Sawyer. There's Sawyer.
Hey, Jake. Coach Haas, I had to bring a little some little spice, little something different today. You guys normally see me with the Carthage football hat on backwards. Figure we'd do up the hair tonight, make it look solid for the boys. Look sharp, like Jarvis always says, man. Look good, feel good, play good, right, Jarvis?
No doubt. I love it, man. This is the podcast. You got to show it off. My mom used to tell me I got a face for radio, so I can't look like you do.
Hey, Coach Haas, you looking great, man. Loving the look tonight. Loving it. It's the normal Coach Haas look.
Oh boy. Oh, he's got his own look like Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's the gray hair, needs a haircut, hasn't shaved. Look.
Oh, you should see me when I haven't shaved. When no shave November rolls around, I'm a different man. I am.
Get you that beard. You guys don't know this, but Bryce never has shaved a day in his life yet. He hadn't been a girlfriend player.
Really?
Bryce, say something back. Come on, man. Say something back. You can do it.
Bryce, you got fired back, man. Come on.
I don't got anything to say.
Oh, Bryce, come on, man.
Well, now that we got Bryce, talking a little bit. Bryce, what are you going to school for? What are you going to school for, my man?
My major is business marketing.
Oh, so you're going to try to take a job from me one day?
Yes. What's your job?
All right. Management and marketing. That's what I'm going to school for. So I'll see you. Hopefully you don't take my job. Keith, what about you, man? You're a senior. What you doing after school? And what's your majors or major?
My major is exercise sports science.
That's cool.
Yeah, so probably want to open up my own gym after this.
Oh, snap. Will you do it down from where you're from or Kenosha? Where are you thinking?
Yeah, back where I'm from.
Cool stuff, man. No, I'm into the gym life. Dunkle knows me a little bit. I like to go to the gym every single day. I got to do that after this, though. That's pretty cool stuff, though. So are you kind of like the Tom Brady?
Jake.
Cut me off one more time. Cut me off.
Jake, I don't mean to interrupt, but we have a phone call here.
Who's it? Wait, who's it from? Who's it from?
Coach Steinbrenner.
Okay.
We gotta get Jarvis's major first, and then you can get on the phone calls, Dunks.
Jarvis, what's your major? What's your major? Where we going?
I'm also an exercise sports science major. I think I want to coach with it, so hopefully Coach Haas can hook me up a little GA job.
That's
Like
a bad
graduate.
idea, man. You don't want to get into coaching. You put your livelihood in the hands of you knuckleheads.
Yeah, man, that's some cool stuff. That's some cool
Nah.
stuff. Hey, I'll let Coach Mueller or Mulligan?
You.
Who we got, Dunks? Who's on the
Yeah.
phone?
Coach, go ahead.
Introduce
What's
him.
going on, guys? Coach Austin here from Steinbrenner Football down in Lutz, Florida. Just checking in, seeing how my boy Bryce Lowe is doing up there at Carthage. Bryce, what's up?
What's up, Coach? How you doing?
He says, "What's up, Coach? How
You
you
have
doing?"
you have to let him know it's pronounced Lutz there,
We're-
Bryce.
Another day in paradise down here.
Yeah, how's your season going, Coach?
Well, we're not doing too great at this moment. We're about to hit district play. We ended up with the 19th toughest schedule out of 500-something teams here in Florida. Out of
Wow.
all the classes. So it's where we wanted to be, but not the results yet. But
That's because he's
we'll give it
missing
some
his
time.
star
We got
QB, Dunks.
a growing class, especially since Bryce left us. There are big shoes to fill. Even though he's not a tall guy, he's got some big shoes to fill, right?
Yeah, Bryce had CCIW Offensive Player of the Week honors, Coach. That's a huge honor for him. He had a great week this week, and yeah, I'm sure that those are pretty big shoes to fill when you're filling a guy that is a great QB like Bryce is.
Well, Bryce is really not just a good quarterback. He's a good student, and he's a great human being. He was dedicated to his craft. But one thing that he'll do is he will give you 100%. I mean, he lays it all out there because what matters to him. And I think he's kind of old school like that. Like in the society we live in, that it's a quick turnover and a throwaway society. Bryce is old school, man. He'll put his nose to the grindstone. And he'll learn what he's supposed to learn. He'll give you his best every single play.
Coach, that is absolutely amazing. You are you sound awesome, man. And Bryce, we are so happy to have him on the Firebirds and on the podcast tonight. And he is a great dude, one of the best people I know.
Well, he comes by it honestly. He comes from a fantastic family. His grandfather coaches with our JV team. He's a local legend with youth football. His dad has been part of our quarterback club since he got there, and his mom, all the same, has been involved in the program, making pregame meals, making postgame meals.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're just a phenomenal family. So they say the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. So you guys got a winner in Bryce, that's for sure.
Coach, we thank you so much for calling into the show. Have a good luck with the rest of your season.
Hey, you as well too. Listen, congrats, Bryce, for this week. Keep on climbing, my man, and go Carthage.
Thank you, Coach. Have a great night.
Yes, sir. Have a great week. See ya.
Thanks.
Look at that, man. I don't know if we can. Bryce is kind of hidden that red blushed face into that red locker there. Kind of hard to see him after those high praises.
That's cool. That's super cool. So was that that was your high school coach? Was I hearing that correctly?
Yes, he coaches running backs at my high school, and for the past 2 years now, he does workouts at his house, and I've been working out with him. So yeah, he's probably one of the coaches I'm closest with back home.
That's so cool. That's so cool. I feel like we'll have a coach like that in our lifetime. I certainly have mine. Shout out to Big Zach. That's Jaden Zachary's his son. He plays for Boston College for basketball, so shout out to him. So no, that's really cool that he was on there. Sounds like you're a pretty good guy, Bryce. I'm not gonna lie. So
Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be hard to top that call there, Dunks, with the rest of
yeah. I don't know if anybody's gonna be able to top that call.
I got
honest.
a question though. I got a question from the comments. Someone texted me real quick. You guys might know him as Nick Neary.
Yeah, Nick Neary.
This is a question for you, B Dunk. He said, tell Dunk to tell all right, so tell Dunk, what do you guys do as equipment managers? What do you do for the whole football team? That was for you, my man. What is it? Shout out to Nick Neary for the question. He texted me, so I was like, all right, let's get it.
All right, so Jake, we are in charge of the setup and takedown of practice.
Okay.
Nick runs the clock during practice, and I'm on the field just making sure everyone's got equipment, moving stuff around, making sure the balls are in the right bag, all that good stuff. Keeping the players fired up, amped up, all that good stuff. Great conversations with the coaches usually during practice as well. Coach Meal and Coach Haas are just a few of the coaches I have great conversations with. And yeah, me and Jake, we're basically in charge of the equipment. We got all of our equipment is underneath the stadium. That's about all I'm going to say because I don't want to give people too much insight on what we do. But yeah, me and Nick, we got a great friendship. We got a great working relationship. We work well together, and we get each other fired up at 5:15 in the morning for Friday AM practice, and that's how we stay through the day. And Nick, thanks for the question, man. Appreciate you. We're gonna have to get you on one of these things sometime.
Hey Nick, if you're listening, I'm glad you're doing okay, and we heard from you after that Bears game there yesterday.
Oh no,
Packs, man. I'm just glad you're
I'm
okay.
talking about that bullshit. Stupid game, dude. On God, I'm so fired up about that stupid game. My dad and I were legit like screaming at each other, but we're both saying the same thing. Oh my God, I'm done with this.
What were you guys saying? We wish Mitch was back, or
no? I love Justin. Justin's a great guy. Great. Get Nagy the hell out of town, and I want everyone on the front office to be fired. The poor guy's gonna get slaughtered for crying out loud. God Almighty, that pisses me off, man. That legit pissed me off.
You can't blame Justin Fields. He came from a second-tier Big Ten.
All right. Oh no, you didn't. You didn't.
Coach Oz, you're just not ready.
Coach Oz, don't even go there, man. But Coach Oz, actually, let me give you a little backstory. So later on today, I'm just sitting there minding my own business, and Jake sends me and Riley a text in our little Dunkel Productions main podcast group chat or whatever, and he's like, "The Bears are banned from being talked about on the show." I'm like, "All right, whatever." And Coach Oz brings it up. Gotta love it, Jake. Gotta freaking love it. Coach Oz is the man himself.
Jake's probably getting yelled at from the production manager right now.
Hey, I don't know. Jake, you got a phone call for us here?
He's getting yelled at by the production manager or his girlfriend, one of the two.
Or both. Or both. Maybe Coach House is going to the dance. The girlfriend's observing the production, and he's getting a phone call from her. Jake, who is on the phone, buddy?
Business. It was a business call. You know how it is. You know how it is, man, and all that. I'm this guy. So don't worry about it. But hey, I didn't get to talk about so Jarvis, what was it? Was it a kick return? Was it a punt return? Or was it the dude missed the field goal?
No, it was a kick return.
All right, kick return. How far are we talking?
95 yards.
Damn.
Good thing it wasn't 96.
Man, he wasn't that close. But no, I couldn't have done it without the 10 other people out there. They gave me.
I didn't even set him up.
Set it up.
I didn't even set Jarvis up to become a good guy. Like, look at that. He's already thanking all the blockers and all that. That's pretty cool stuff. So, was it just a pretty much gunshot, or were you bobbing and weaving? What are we talking?
It was just one cut, then had to beat the kicker to the edge, which I did.
You hit him with a hezzy?
Nah, not even. Just like a little one cut. Nothing crazy.
Ooh.
I'd be going crazy on that. I'd be going crazy on that freaking broadcast, man. I already know I'd get fired instantly first quarter. Already know.
Hey, Jake,
Swallow would get my ass out of there. I already know it.
Well, President Swallow was at the game on Saturday.
Ooh.
I know. I was there with them. I was taking care of the dog.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't.
Care of the dog.
No, you weren't. Jake, don't lie. Don't lie. Jake, the one thing we don't do at Dunkel Productions is we never lie.
You freaking say Aaron Rodgers and LeBron James is the GOAT all the time, bud. I don't understand.
I don't say Aaron Rodgers is the GOAT.
Whatever.
LeBron I'll give you, but let's not get into it. Bryce, man, dude, I don't know, man. So next week, what are we doing to have a repeat performance of last week? How are we building off of last week, man?
I mean, just the same thing as we did last week. Just watch film this whole week, have a good week
Okay.
of practice, stay after a little bit, throw with the tight ends, throw with a few receivers, just get some
There we
extra
go.
work. And I mean, like Coach Haas says, like we just gotta execute. So let's have another good week of practice, and we'll be good for Saturday.
That's a good answer.
Bryce, you're a smart guy.
Yeah, you're too smart, this man.
Sheesh.
You might take my job, honestly. Go for it. But so are you a Tampa Bay fan by heart, or what are you?
I am. Nah, I grew up in Tampa, so I'm Tampa Bay everything.
How does it feel to have the Brady effect? Is it pretty cool?
It's awesome. It's great.
I know, I love it too. That's why I love winning. Keith,
how far is old Lutz from Raymond James Stadium there?
Like 20 minutes, maybe.
Close.
Yes.
Damn, that's actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Like I guys had a good team before that. Keith, are you a Bears fan?
No, I am not.
Are you a fan of the NFL at all in any way?
Yeah, I'm just not a Bears fan.
I got you. What kind of fan are you?
I like the Vikings. Hey, that's why I don't really talk too much. Can't really say nothing. But,
hey, you're lucky Dunkel didn't hear that. He would blow you up, man.
I heard it.
Shut up. You're too late. You're late to the party. Jarvis, are you a Packer fan?
Of course, it's the only right answer.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go, Jarvis.
Oh, man. Well, all right. I like to understand people. Sorry, there was something outside. I like to understand people. So last week, I believe it was your guys' center. I think his name is Tyler, correct?
Trey.
I'm bad with names. Trey, he's more of the country boy, right? Now, my man on the D line, he liked no sports at all. What are you guys into outside of football to relax? Hang out with the boys. What do you guys like to do? I'll start with Keith. Keith, what do you like doing? What's some of your hobbies? What's something you do?
I mean, I picked up doing like planning with my stepmom, so I've been doing that recently.
Oh shit! Like for plants?
Yeah, and like
that's
growing
cool stuff.
food
So you got like
and
a garden in the back? You got a garden in the back?
Yeah, she got a garden, so I've been helping her doing that. So I've been doing that pretty much.
What's your favorite vegetable?
Broccoli.
Do you grow broccoli?
No, we grow tomatoes and peppers and all that other stuff.
I love peppers. I tried to grow broccoli once. It didn't work.
Yeah,
I don't think Wisconsin hard. That is it?
I don't know. I tried and failed. I'm 0 for 1 against broccoli.
That's a good way to put it, Coach Haas. That's a very good way. Jarvis, how about you? What's something you do outside school that as a hobby or something you like to do?
I run track here too, so I do that in the spring and then
sport athlete.
Just play basketball sometimes. We have hoop sessions up in the
Might have the one-on-one, man. Might have the one-on-one.
Yeah, Jake. Jarvis might crack your ankles, bro.
Jarvis is he's like a construction company. He only builds brick buildings, man.
That's not true at all.
Okay, Jake, you might have a chance if Jarvis is building the brick building.
I want to see Dunk. I want to see Dunk do the 40-yard dash, and I want to see him do a 3-point contest.
All right, realistically, guys, I need your thoughts on this. So I was having a debate with this with some people. I think it was last weekend or something. Some family members or something was at my house. Me and Jake were talking about this Saturday night when we were listening to some Justin Bieber hanging out, all that good stuff. But what do you think my 40-yard dash would be, boys? What do you guys
5'7".
think?
7'3".
God.
We go 8'5".
Damn. Keith, what is it?
Yeah, I'll give you a 7'5".
Okay.
Bryce?
Then make sure, and then we gotta ask Bryce.
Question?
Ask him what he does for his hobbies, and ask what that 40-yard dash is, Dunk. Ask him. You do it nicely.
So, Bryce, what are your hobbies that you like to do outside of football? Is question number 1, and number 2, what do you think I'd run in a 40-yard dash? Jake, you're next, so be ready.
All right, so my hobbies here, I mean, just kind of like hanging out with friends here, and back home, kind of the same thing. The coach that called in, I like working out with him and going over to his house. So that's definitely a hobby. And then your 40-yard dash. Trying to think. I don't know if I've ever seen you run. But I feel like I would give you like a 5.5.
That's generous.
Wow. 5.40.
We have to throw up the video on
Heck yeah, Bryce. See, Bryce has faith in
We
your
got to throw
boy.
up the video you going through the agiles.
I posted that one actually, and it was not agile at all, Dunkel.
Oh, it wasn't. Here's the thing, okay?
You almost
Here's
fell.
the thing. I know, but here's the thing, okay? Is that like that whole day, I was like just really nervous about it because Coach Mangle, high school football coach of mine, and Coach Haas were in a text chat with me, text chat or whatever. iMessage chat, whatever it's called. You guys get the point. What, Jake?
Nothing, man. Just keep talking about your
Jeez.
anxiety about that.
And they were hyping this up all night and all morning. So there was a lot of pressure there. I feel like the pressure got to me a little bit on that one. I'm gonna be honest.
It's all right. It's all right. I think you can run like a 5.8, 40.
But guys, what do you think Jake could run? Jake is like
Dunkel's seen it. Dunkel has seen it. You may not think it, Coach Haas, but I got some wheels on me.
I bet you do. I guarantee you're a classic 4.9940 guy that tells everybody you run a 4.6.
Dude, he
With
said he
cleats
ran.
on, I guarantee it. With cleats on, I guarantee a 4.5. I guarantee it.
Put it on the podcast. Guaranteed a 4.5. Tuesday practice. Let's do it. We'll time them.
Dunkel, I don't want an audience. And then
Jake, you're coming to practice on Tuesday.
Man, it's my busiest day.
Come on Wednesday. Come on Friday. I know you ain't got nothing at 6 a.m.
Yeah, Jake. Jake, we'll see you at 6 a.m. 40-yard dash. If you run a 4.4, I'll buy you.
Whoa! I said 4.5, not a 4.4. Don't put words in my mouth.
If you run a 4.5, I'll buy you 2 Culver's milkshakes.
I don't like Culver's though, man.
All right. Well, what? I'll buy you some treat drink or whatever.
All right. I got a stretch out starting tonight, so all right. I got the 4.5 in the bag. I got to get my cleats out too. Holy crap, that's gonna be something. But yeah, I got 4.5 in the bag.
4.5, love it.
One of the best ball teams in the CC. Oh wait, put that back up. Was that Brazawa?
Yeah, Jake, it was Brazil.
Coach Haas, you should have picked this guy up as the quarterback, man. You should have seen him sling the rock back in the day. If you wanted an interception, he got you. He will get you.
If the specific time in the game called for an interception, he was my guy, huh?
I'm just kidding. No, Zach Brazawa is a great guy. He's a baller. He plays at Rockford University. He plays basketball. He's a 3-point specialist. You ever hear when you put all-time greatest shooters, there's Curry, right? There's Reggie Miller, Ray Allen. Zach Brazawa is like right underneath.
Number 4, huh?
Right there. Yeah, no, like he's right there. Like right there. Just saying. Wait, so I know. Hold on. This will be the last topic. Jarvis, you are a 2-sport athlete, correct?
Yes.
How has that made you a better football player? Or how has football made you a better track player? Oh, it's the Jake show tonight.
Tracks definitely helped me get faster.
You don't even run. You just do the triple jump. Get out of here.
That's. I still do the sprinting workouts.
Is there any tips for me?
I don't know if I can help you. It might be too late.
I'll start stretching. That's the best. Keith, this is the opportunity, man. Help me out. What do I need to do to get some speed a little bit? I'm gonna be real. It's not.
It's natural. I don't know.
Here you go. I got your game plan. Start fast, run fast in the middle, and then finish fast.
I got 3 gears here, there, and gone, man. I got you. I'm just kidding. Keith, do you play on your sports or in high school? Did you play on your sports besides football?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I played basketball and I did track.
Cool stuff. Oh, 3-sport athlete. Look at that.
Yeah.
How about you, Bryce? Bryce, you play any sports besides that?
No, just football.
Oh, damn, you look like a baseball player. Not to be rude or anything. You look like
I did play baseball until 8th grade. Then in high school, I just focused on football.
He couldn't get the bunt down.
I got you. Well, hey, Dunkel, I'm done harassing these guys. They got a radio show, and especially they got to get some sleep because of the hard schedule Coach Haas puts on them.
We had them up this morning, 5 a.m. Jake, while you were still in bed, these guys were working out.
Yeah, I think I still was in bed, actually. I think I was in bed, to be honest with you. I think I was. Dunkel, you got any questions, or are you done for the night? Get that slick back hair all tangled up, buddy. What do you got?
Dunks has got to get that new internet provider going on out there.
Yeah, man. He's been complaining about it, but I'll let you boys go. This will probably be up for another like 5 hours until Dunkel turns it off. But hey, thank you very much, Bryce, Keith, Jarvis. Thank you very much for taking time out of your day.
Yeah, thanks for having us, man.
Thanks for coming on here, Coach Haas. It's always good talking to you and seeing you, my man. Oh, there's Dunkel. Hold on.
Oh, he's coming back in?
I'm sure he'll say something like the same thing I did, like thank yous and.
Well, it was always a pleasure, Jake. I appreciate it. It's fun being on, especially with these knuckleheads.
Yes, sir. You know,
Of course. Thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
Of course. No, thank you
guys.
Good luck,
Right.
good luck against Milliken. Wait, I believe you guys are going to beat their ass.
Oh, score
30
prediction. We got to have your
38
score
to
prediction.
17, baby. Bring it back home. And then I'm pretty sure you guys are on the road for 2 games, right?
Nah, we're home. We're
At
home back to back. We go the 9th and the 16th at home. We got the inflatables, kid zone's gonna be rocking again. We got a face painter. We got the okay to get the beer tent rolling. We're gonna have a beer tent going. So we'll be putting butts in seats, man. It'll be fun.
Are you gonna be home this week? Is that what you just said? This week or no?
Nah, next week. The
That's
9th
right,
and the
4-hour
16th,
trip.
back to back.
That's right. 4-hour trip. That's disgusting. Friday, you're leaving. Got you. All right. You boys have a good rest of your time. I will be there at the next home game against whoever it is. I swear on it. I'll be there. Dunkel will make sure of it. But thank you again, guys. Take care. My pleasure as usual. My pleasure.
Have a great night.
Thank you. Have a good night, guys.
Joe.
Dunkel, you can end it, man, if you can hear me.